What's up guys, Fire Falcon 97 here. I'm going to show you a quick video, no intro, no nothing, just jumping right into a raw. And I'm going to go over my art computer setup. Now, I like RGB. I'm a sucker for RGB stuff. Unfortunately, everything that's RGB is set up for gaming, which makes it more expensive. I kind of hate that, but you know, what are you gonna do? So, this lovely thing is an Optiplex, a Dell Optiplex 9020. I picked this up last year, around 2020, and I got it for about $350. I upgraded the memory, upgraded a couple of things on it just to get it up and running. It's kind of a temporary holdover, wires everywhere. But I do plan on getting another PC, a gaming PC, because I need a really good GPU, and GPUs are like trying to find a needle in a haystack nowadays. So this is kind of what it is temporarily. My keyboard is a Corsair, I believe it's the K60. Yeah, right there. Good solid keyboard. I like it. I like the nice tactile click there. No media buttons, but I don't care about that. I'm perfectly fine. This, like I said, gaming features like the RGB, and it feels good. Nice click. I'm happy with it. I don't need all kinds of other special stuff with it. Up here, another gaming tool that I don't even use for gaming. This is a Razer Tartarus V2, not the Pro. It's just a regular V2. And the reason I do this is because I've got this mapped out to all my shortcuts in Photoshop and Clip Studio. So while I'm drawing on my handy dandy XP pen with my stylus with my right hand, I can come over here and hit all my shortcuts right here. It's got a wheel, joystick that I can move around that I don't use that much, but you can map any of these to anything. So I have this set to rotate, and I got my undo, redo, brush, brush size, everything. Comes in handy so I'm not constantly flipping around the keyboard. I still do use the keyboard for a few things, but it's kind of eliminated the need for these side shortcut buttons on my monitor here. These are great and they're customizable, and whether you're right-handed or left-handed, it's on either side. But I prefer this, not to take away from this. Single monitor. Again, my XP pen. I did a video on this. I'm still gonna edit it, but I'll be posting that soon. Here's my Michael Jackson half glove that comes with the, actually this didn't come with the XP pen. I got this with my old drawing tablet and my stylus. I don't know if these go like this or like this. If you know, or there's a way you like to do it, or if I'm doing it wrong, or if I look ridiculous, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Don't mind this. I got this like $10 at Ross. Now with my table, being that I have the drawing tablet set up in the middle, it's hard to find a drawing setup without an arm that comes around. I do want to get an arm so I can swivel this out of the way or put it out of the way if I'm not using it. But when I'm not drawing on it, it serves as a second monitor. So I've got a single monitor arm back there. Eventually I want to get two monitors up top, keep this one on the bottom with the ability to kind of swivel it out of the way if I need to and have it off to the side. Now because of that, I had to install this keyboard tray on the bottom. I've got, I don't remember how much this cost. I think it might have been $60, I want to say. It's nice and sturdy though. I don't put all of my weight on it, but it is pretty stable. That way I can slide this out of the way if I need to, pull it out. Most gaming setups, I see everybody's got the multiple monitors, but they're able to put their keyboard over here on the desk. Obviously I can't do that because of this bad boy. So this serves its purpose in the meantime. I got this extended keyboard mat really cheap on Amazon. I think it was under 20 bucks, and that's just because I didn't want to spend too much money on the high-end ones. As you can see, it bunches up a little bit in the back because I think this is exactly the same size, the 31 inches. I measured it out, but when I got it, really what happens is there's not as much space here. So the extension kind of bunches up in the back, but it's out of the way. As long as this is nice, I don't care. If I were to turn the lights off right now, there's a little bit of a dead zone here where it's not as bright, but you're going to get that with these anyway on some of the lower models. The more expensive ones, I think it's a little more brighter. Eventually, I'm going to upgrade this. It's not a priority right now, but someday. Basic Kensington mouse. I love this thing. I do want to get an RGB mouse, but if my hand is going to be on it the entire time while I'm sitting here, you're really not going to see it. So again, that's not a priority. Because this desk, it's a regular table, not really a computer desk, but I wanted to raise it up a bit, so I went to Target and got caster cups and glued one on top of the other. And basically, I think I raised it like maybe half an inch. It's not that much. I'm 6'2", but I'm sitting in the chair right now. And because I'm going to be looking down at this the entire time, I wanted to raise it a little bit. This adjusts to a certain point. I've got it at an angle now, but I don't feel it should come up any farther because then I feel like I can't rest my hand on it. With that glove on over there, my hand glides across it. And my hand alone won't set out the display. It has to be with the stylus. So I have a new office chair arriving today. I will probably do a video on my first impression on it. It's a Secret Lab Dark Knight edition. Really excited about that. But that'll be later tonight. But yeah, this is pretty much the setup. Really quickly over here, I got my regular art setup. Get this stool out of the way. That stool actually came with the desk. I think this desk was about $150, I want to say. It was a birthday present from my parents last year. My old desk is right there. I believe it was a Tankula is the brand. They don't make it anymore. But the only problem I had with that one was that it was wobbly. It served its purpose. It had like cheap plastic cups that you would put on the side on either end of it. It worked fine, but it was wobbly, it was creaky. At one point I actually used it for my Canon XP, or not Canon, 10. It's a Canon Pro 10 that I have over here, and it was too wobbly, and I was worried that was going to fall off, so I went with the metal shelving over here. If you're going to do comic book artwork, this is perfect. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It comes with your blue lines. Everything is laid out just like a professional comic book page. I get marker paper every now and then. Bristol, I prefer, to make sure there wasn't anything you weren't supposed to see on there, I prefer smooth Bristol as opposed to vellum. Personal preference. I just like this more. Cheap budget lamp. Got all my books down here. I'm a huge fan of expanding your skills. Get as much knowledge as you can. Kind of like the one dude, what was the guy's name? With the books. Ty Lopez. Here in my drawing room, you know what I read today? Books. Want to find out how I bought my Chevy Cruze? Yeah, I still got that Chevy Cruze if you've seen my other videos. I actually just got it back. I should do an angry rant just basically going over how much I hate the Chevy Cruze. But these are great books to check out. If you go to Barnes & Noble, you can sometimes find these on sale. I got this one, $7. And this is a classic. I say everybody who wants to get into comic artwork, cartoon artwork, definitely check this one out. Storage is a mess. Got pencils, ink pens, graphite, stencils and curves and stuff like that, and markers. Copic markers are effing expensive, but I'm slowly expanding my collection there. So there you got it. I got comic books up here that are all signed by my favorite artists. This is some of my inspiration. This is what got me into drawing the type of artwork that I draw. So yeah, always keep that nearby. This is set up in my bedroom right now, but moving soon, so that's going to change. So that'll do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and keep drawing. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.